Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel Scorpio. Let me just check my schedule, Scorpio. Ooh, okay. All right. Scorpio, how are you? Okay. I hope you are doing well, Scorpio. I hope you are fine and safe and doing good, guys. This reading for today, it is a collective reading for the Scorpio sign. Let us see what is the guided message that is meant for you, Scorpio, okay? What is the guided message that is meant to reach you right now? This is for the Scorpio sign, please. Okay, let's see what's coming in for the Scorpio sign. I hope you're doing well, Scorpio. Scorpio, if you're resonating, if you're vibing with me, please do not forget to click the bell, Scorpio. Click the subscribe button, Scorpio. What's the message for the Scorpio sign? Click the bell, click subscribe. This is a reading for the Scorpio sign, please. We will pick up love, career, money, life, and inspirationship, okay? Scorpio, let's see what's coming in for you. What can I get for the Scorpio sign? You've got the Four of Pentacles in here. And so we start your reading. Okay. The Strength card, the Four of Swords, and the Two of Swords. I feel like Scorpio, it's all about you. With the Strength card. There could be some past experience and past events that it might have influenced you to lose your confidence, Scorpio. For example, things didn't work out between you and this person, or you were putting a lot of effort to pursue a project. You applied for an interview, you got rejected, things didn't work out, okay? So those rejection, those failure, it does affect us as a human. I mean, we're not a robot, so no matter how I believe that no one is perfect, is that at least rejection and failure, it affects us at least 1%, 2%. We're not robots. So for you, Scorpio, rejection and failure, it does affect your confidence. And maybe recently or in the past, you were questioning, did I, like you're questioning yourself. Your confidence level as well is affected. You're questioning yourself, your confidence level. This is something that you're rebuilding, because the Strength card, this is pride and the alpha energy. Okay. um the universe is telling you it's about you. It's about your transformation after a failure, after a heartbreak. This is spiritually and personally, maybe a rejection connected to something professional, but this is an essential or a necessary step after rejection or heartbreak or failure. It is necessary. That's why people go to, um, that's why people, when they go to heartbreak, they do a lot of self love and self care and glow up. Because rejection and failure, it does affect our ways of thinking, our ways of feeling, and our sun, or our ego, our pride, our confidence level. So you, Scorpio, there is something in here that you're very focused into rebuilding your confidence, your reputation. You're even re-imaging yourself. So it is rebuilding and transformation, and it's connected to what you are wanting to achieve. Like, okay, this is a breakdown. I want to break through. So for me to take my power back is to rebuild, rebuild, rebuild. So there's so much of yourself that you're kind of focused into a strong foundation to rebuild your reputation, rebuild your image, and transform. I don't think this is crazy drastic. I'm gonna take my power back. But you're really slowly building. But it's solid. Scorpio. So I love it. I like it, you know. So there's something, um it's not only a personal transformation and rebuilding your confidence, it's also connected to financial, Scorpio, that maybe things didn't work out in the past and you're rebuilding your finances again. I feel like with the Four of Swords and Two of Swords, Scorpio, I like it. I love it because you're very cautious about how you rebuild, how you transform yourself back into your full potential or full force. It's not it's more of like a vibe where I want to perfect it, sunshine. I want to transform myself, rebuild myself, my finances, my glory. Thank you, Spirit. I want to rebuild my glory, sunshine. And I want to be cautious. I want to be careful because I want to perfect it, you know, with the Four of Swords. Because this is rebuilding confidence, your A power, your A game, your ego, your finances, you, rebuilding it. Okay? And it feels so great to have an eye to your confidence. Like you've got your eye on you, Scorpio. You're looking after yourself. Okay? Also, let me just do something, Scorpio. Also, with the Temperance card in here, Scorpio, your higher self and your spirit guide is continued to inspire you. There is a lot of inspiration from music, from people that you watch online, from things that you see or view, or even images and context and like information, and that is being sent directly by your angel, Scorpio. Like, for example, you could be going towards your IG, you know, your Instagram account, and this specific affirmation you know, came into the reels or into the feed. Or you could be, or you wanted to check out YouTube and this specific person came into your feed and you were drawn to that. So the universe, your angel, is giving you lots of inspiration to rebuild yourself, okay? To transform yourself, to keep yourself together, you know, to keep that A game, that alpha. It's almost like you want to unleash the boss inside of you. You want to unleash the main character again and lead your way back to glory, Scorpio. Okay? Something tells me that you won't just sit around and like you won't just sit and soak with failure and rejection. You understand that I was rejected, or I was rejected, or I'm getting some heartbreak. There's a reason, and you're digesting it because you believe that this rejection or this failure, I will turn it to glory. Okay, so you're digesting it and converting it into glory by rebuilding your confidence. So nothing can stop you, I would say. And you're even supplementing, the universe is supplementing you, even yourself, Scorpio. You're feeding yourself, you're supplementing yourself the energy that you need to rebuild this. Okay, so keep moving. Something glorious is gonna happen, Scorpio. Okay, it's almost like a feeling, Scorpio, where nah, forget about the heartbreak, forget that rejection, I'm gonna rebuild myself from that heartbreak, from that rejection. I'm gonna rebuild myself, you know. Ooh, yeah, look at that. You could be dealing with Aquarius, or the stars is moving in your direction. Your 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 fate and destiny is in favor of you because they can see that you don't mind rejection and heartbreak and failure. What's bothering you is to be a tree. I don't want to be a tree, sunshine. I want to move forward and rebuild myself up to its glory. Okay. Good on you, Scorpio. Okay. You have a Two of Pentacles in here, the High Priestess, and the Chariot card. You know, this is really interesting because I'm really picking up a strong energy, Scorpio, that with the High Priestess in the center, a part of you is being you yourself. Somehow you've been asked to look into how you actually merge. This is merging, okay? And the high priestess in here, it's like assessment. So maybe you're doing it right now or soon, but there's a lot of you being asked to look at how you actually collaborate or merge your energy towards other people. How you merge romantically, energetically, financially. Okay? How you collaborate. There's something in here that you're there's something in here that you're reflecting big time in terms of how I actually merge in a romantic way. How do I merge my money? And then how do you share and collaborate? This is something that with the high priestess, the two of pentacles in here, this is something that I see you evaluating it and changing how you merge, how you share, like how you combine your power, your strength, your energy, um, with people around you. Like you're making sure that I'm merging to you because I'm aligned to you. I don't just merge to someone else. You know, you don't want to just connect and merge. You want to make sure that you're aligned to this person. Whether you're opening up yourself to this person, you're making sure that I'm merging this information to you because I'm aligned to you. In short, you don't just merge and open up and share your feelings or resources or energetically. You're making sure that you're aligned. And I'm hearing the word Scorpio, you're an open book. Okay? You can be so transparent. You can be an open book, but it's only with people you're aligned. If you're not aligned, not feeling safe and good about the soul, you dismiss them. This could also be the advice to you. I almost said the word Leo because I'm seeing the strength card in here. This could be the advice to you, Scorpio. Okay. This could be the advice to you, Scorpio, is that you've matured in life and your self-worth and self-privacy is very important, including your emotional boundaries. That when it comes to giving away information and pieces of you and merging your finances and energy to other people, you have matured and realized I will only merge with you if I trust you or if I'm aligned with you. This is something that you've learned the hard way, Scorpio, for some of you guys. Okay? You can be an open book if it's the right person, with the high priestess. Because the chariot card, you're going to dismiss people who isn't 100% aligned to you. If they're not aligned, you won't give them a piece of you, or you won't give them something so special. Because the high priestess is very private. You've also realized that the more you share, the more they can use it you. So look at that. This is you. Like you will be quiet and private and make sure that not all of you, your resources, your money, energy is accessible. This is privacy, boundaries, emotional boundaries, privacy. This is also being quiet because you've matured. You've matured and you realize that there's some sort of privacy and some stuff they're not to be discussed or merged with people who's not aligned for you. You're not meant for me. You're not meant to know some privacy, some important things about me. The key things about you, only people will be accessible, good accesses, and these are people that is aligned to you. Okay? I would say, Scorpio, this is something that you're practicing, this emotional boundaries, choosing who you merge. I believe this is something that probably Saturn is helping you apply those, like this boundary, this emotional boundaries. It represents that you've matured, and also you're very clear that this is part of your conviction, is that, you know what, this is part of my conviction. I've learned my lesson in the past. It's clear to me. It's part of my conviction that you can have my information, my energy, a piece of me if you're aligned to me. If you're not, zero or dismiss it. Okay? Privacy. Privacy. Like you have privacy, including secret trade. Like it's coming to a point, Scorpio, where even the way you make money, you won't just say it. You're gonna be very secretive. Like, okay, this is my formula to success. If you're not close to me, if if you and I are not aligned, I won't merge my secret formula. Like you basically will create different kind of, like, you will, because you've matured, you will be able to create some sort of version 1 of yourself, version 2 of yourself. Okay, if I'm talking to this person, this is version 1. If I'm talking to this person, version 2. If I'm at home, I am my authentic self. If I'm at in the office, this is version 3. So, because you're protecting something. You're protecting your money, you're protecting your privacy. Also, there's something about protecting your knowledge. Like, you've got an amazing key skill set. The way you learn, the way you solve problem, the way you do your work. Some people could copy your style, your trademark, and this is something that you're gonna keep it a secret. Like something that makes you rich, something that makes you extraordinary, you're gonna keep it a secret. It's not gonna be accessible, Scorpio, because it can be used against you. You've learned this the hard way, Scorpio. This is different. Yeah, look at that, Scorpio. This is you. You're the Queen of Wands, Scorpio. You're the Queen of Wands. Look at that. This is you. You're rebuilding yourself. Your transformation, rebuilding, and adding on a layer of protection, Scorpio, the High Priestess. This could be the advice to you, is that between June to December, as we move to, as Jupiter moves to Cancer, and then Saturn is already in Aries. Be passionate about your life, your ambition, your goal, and put a lot of privacy too. Because the Queen of Wands, she can be a social butterfly, but she might need a filter. There are some things that you need to keep on yourself, or boundaries, Scorpio, especially the way they might call you, I don't know, selfish, but you're no longer accessible to the public. Even your secret way of diet, your secret way of solving the problem, making money, it's not going to be available to everyone. You're going to keep it a secret. There's something that you're going to keep it a secret, Scorpio. With the Queen of Wands in here. People will keep guessing on you, Scorpio. Your mysteriousness is going to make you more appealing and special. Yeah. A lot of people will be curious about you. Scorpio, there's a lot of people appealing. Um, they haven't reached out because the Four of Pentacles in here, I feel like it's different from what I've just picked up early on. But 4, 6, this is so much connected. Like right now, there's a lot of people who is like, your energy is appealing to a lot of people. Right now, they haven't reached out. But wait, when the full moon comes in, crazy. All of those people who is drawn to you, they would have the courage to approach you. Right now, there's a build of energy, Scorpio. You're appealing. Your your vibe is appealing to a lot of people in work, online, in love, finances, um, a lot, Scorpio. So don't be surprised if altogether you will see, it's not gonna even come one by one. Something around the next full moon will reveal all of the people who you appear to be so appealing. You appeal. Like Something. There's something so effortlessly that you're doing, and it flows through the way you talk, the way you walk, the way you post pictures, the way being you. You're so effortless. You're so authentic and effortlessly appealing to people who's aligned with you. And soon these people who you appeal to them, they will approach you, Scorpio, all together. Okay? Very interesting, Scorpio. So Scorpio, keep building. Okay? Let me get another one, Scorpio. Yeah. Scorpio, 8 of Cups. Don't walk away with your transformation. Continue to rebuild yourself, your confidence. Um, Continue your metamorphosis. Whatever you're working on yourself, continue it, because you might not be getting the actual calls or texts or emails, or something tells me just continue working on yourself. There's a full force of interesting energies, and it's building up in the background. There's a lot of moving parts in the background, and soon all of those who are drawn to you, Scorpio, they would re-engage, or they would engage and will surface. Okay, because right now they're underground or incognito. So keep working on yourself. There's a lot of eyes on you, Scorpio, and those eyes will build up to be approaching you, Scorpio. Okay, that is me, Scorpio. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you guys for being here. If you would like to further connect with me, Scorpio, you know what to do. Please click the bell. Please click subscribe. I will see you soon. You have a great day.